morning everybody, or afternoon depending on where you are and what time it is. It's your boy Jamie here, and what has been going on since this last video? There's been plenty on the car side of things and other events, so I just thought I'd do a bit of a recap as I'm driving up to Damo and to see the car at Profix and work on it on the paint and panel side of things. Basically since the last video we've had a lot of changes going on, some forced, much needed though. So I'll start at the front of the car, and obviously let's talk about the heart and the engine side of things. So that LS thing, just no good, time to get rid of it. If anyone wants it, it's going to be for sale, and I will part it out. So the reason I am selling it, there's a few, I won't go into too much detail, but didn't do what I wanted it to do. So now we've stepped up to a much bigger donk and gone to a centrifugal blow-in type deal. So yeah, hopefully that's more reliable and holds together. So yeah, just a quick plug, if you want anything out of that engine, please, yeah, hit me up. So that side of things covered. We're now changing the color. We've taken a whole bunch of weight out of the car, whole new walk-on front, the doors. Boys down at Spot On have done some absolutely magical work and making it all look pretty. Now we've got to put some paint on it and make it all look really, really nice. So yeah, massive shout out to Damo and the boys up at Profix for doing what they're doing. I'm on my way there now, so I'm going to start lending a hand. We've also been throwing a few of the Prodigy track days, so that's an invite only type deal where 800 plus horsepower is the minimum. Well, you got to run a 10-second time slip and you get invited out on the track with other cars where we get to throw down and enjoy our cars as to why we built them. So I'm going to be throwing a few of these next year. Stay on the tune or on the lookout for those, because once I announce some dates, these are strictly going to be limited only to a certain amount of cars. No if, buts or maybes, because I want to try to keep the caliber high and the track somewhat open so we can enjoy why we built these things. And that's to give them a bit of abuse, because at the end of the day they're not built to sit in traffic. So a little bit away from when we're going to get this car back out on the road. I'm hoping to have some fire in the pipes by Christmas time, but we've literally changed almost everything on this car. So massive shout out to the Spot On boys as usual. You know, the chassis and all their fab work that they do, they're killing it on that thing, so I couldn't thank them enough. Obviously you got Ash Mason, their wiring and tuning solutions, absolutely killing it as a crew chief, and obviously his wiring stuff is great. Hail Tech, special mention to Matty Whiting, because he's a bit of a legend. He's helped me out heaps. So Dester Automotive, my boy Manny down there for helping out, and Donis Cafes, amazing sponsor Anthony. You have the best cafes and restaurants. It's always a pleasure eating burgers there, but I might have to stop coming down because I keep eating too many. They taste so good. I'm meant to be losing weight, not putting it on. So no, all things aside, I will never stop going there because the food's too good. Joe's Diner, man, Steve, everything he does in the car community is absolutely amazing, so appreciate all his support. 40 Winks, man, 40 Winks at Oxley especially. You want a good bed, I'm telling you right now, that is the place to go. Go see Keaton down there. He is the man. It's changed the way I sleep, and that's like a log, but I wake up feeling amazing. That's because of his bed. So get down there. They're all amazing sponsors which have jumped on board this year, so I've got to shamelessly give them as many plugs as possible. NGK spark plugs obviously for helping out there. Boys up at Street Race Solutions, Andy and Stu, man, everything you guys have done to help out and what we're going to be doing in the future, I look forward to the good times ahead. So last but not least, Big Pete, surface correction and protection, man, you are a magician, and everything you do on cars to make them look like glass is just, it's mind-blowing. So man, looking forward to getting the car to you after we get some paint thrown down on this thing to really bring it out to its full potential. So yeah, all those guys, massive thank you to you for coming on board. And Velocity Engineering, Big Joel, can't forget you, mate, your intakes. I'm really looking forward to the one that you're going to do for this new combo. What does everyone reckon this new combo is going to be? Drop a comment, tell me what you reckon. I'm saying little SR20 type deal, you know. This Foxbody's going to be fast when it comes back out, that's for sure. Anyway, enough of me crapping on. Let's get up there, let's have a look at this car and start working on it. I want to start getting my hands a bit more dirty on this thing now, because I've got a bit of a background in the paint and panel side of things, so all those boys that swing spanners and know what they're doing, I'm slowly learning. Time to get my hands dirty now and enjoy a bit of the process. So let's go. All right, so we've just got here to the shop, to Profix. Let's go in and
Hey mate.
how are you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad.
Oh, look at this man, what a beast. These guys do some absolutely killer stuff. A lot of cool cars here. Ooh. What do you reckon? We getting to tip it in or what? Real cool stuff here. The boys obviously working hard. The gentleman himself, say hello, mate.
All right, mate.
All right, Foxbody. Got a lot going on here. It's time to get dirty and get this thing all changed. So let's not waste any more time taking videos, and let's get it all happening. just been smashing into this, and it's fair to say this thing's had about 5 or 6 color changes. I think it used to be green. It's hard to say, but we're talking about weight reduction. I reckon there's probably 20 kilos of bog in this thing. Fair to say, I've bitten off a lot more than I can chew, that's for sure, but I'm glad I'm in good hands here. Just gonna tidy up all the engine bay, and then we're obviously gonna just get all those welds and stuff right before we start to make any serious progress on this thing. But it looks a little bit sad at the moment, doesn't it? Just sitting here. It's gonna be cool when it's all done, that's for sure. Well, that'll probably do it for today. For Friday, pumped out a fair few hours on this one, so we're up to a good point. Got all the engine bay all bogged up, basically ready for Monday. So we're ripping again Monday, and hopefully have all the front half all primed up, painted. Well, not painted, but primed up, ready for paint. And then it's just a matter of starting work on the body. So good progress. Massive shout out again to all the ProFix boys. So looking forward to seeing what this looks like all done. Until next time, that is this episode done. Don't forget to like and subscribe.